Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for December 23rd through the 30th. Last week of the month, last week of the year, last week of the decade. So, exciting. Okay, so I'm going to be using a few decks today, starting with the Healing Light Lenormand deck. Just pulling 3 cards to start. All right, so we have the snake. We have the significant feminine. Okay, and then we have the mountain. Okay, so the significant female here is, or the significant feminine, is looking away from the snake. All right, so she's looking towards the mountain, which is considered a challenge of some kind. She's looking at a challenge and looking away from the snake. That, you know, it's kind of like whichever direction she looks in, things aren't feeling great to this person. My intention with these readings this week is for you to feel better after the reading versus when you came in. So hopefully we're going to see some information here that makes us feel better about this. She could be leaving something that is considered snaky, somebody. Let's see. This is my deck. This is the Words of Light and Clarity. And then this is the Messages of Clarity from your Soul Connection. She's looking at something that she sees as a challenge. So we'll have to figure out what that is. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have talkative, loud, obnoxious, verbose. And this is right underneath the snake. And then we have bossy. Okay, strict, commanding, dictatorial, which could be the challenge. So she could be looking at something, you know, this challenge could be a boss, and this snake could be somebody that is very talkative, very gossipy. This could be something happening at work. What do we have here? Oh, brother. Okay, so we have the look that we exchanged was magical. I don't see anything here that indicates this. That's really interesting. So what I want to do is I want to clarify this mountain and this snake right off the bat, so we can kind of connect the dots with this reading. All right, so what is this snake? We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so that snake is a 7, and we have 7 of Pentacles, which is, that's a contemplative energy. Somebody's asking, you know, looking back on where we've been, where we want to go, what we're doing, what's next. Excuse me. Sneeze. Bless me. Okay, so you know, you could be looking at somebody, looking over the situation with somebody, asking, you know, is it worth it to take the next step with this person? This person is very talkative, loud, obnoxious. Seven of Pentacles really doesn't indicate a snaky energy. A snake is a snake, though. You know, I mean, it's not good. Whatever it is, it's not good. What is this mountain that she's looking at? The Magician. So the Magician is a single card, so it might be a challenge for this person to become single. That might be what she's looking at, or she could be looking at whatever she needs to manifest, especially around this bossy, strict, commanding, dictatorial energy. It might be very challenging to manifest what she wants or manifest becoming single. There's definitely an energy here, which I'm not seeing yet, of this, the look we exchanged was magical. I'm going to pull a card for that as well. We have the Sun. Okay, so there's something here, Virgo. There's somebody here, and it feels very hidden. Something that you could be looking at as very, very blissful. Something, it feels new. Feels new, feels exciting, and it's surrounded by challenge. This could be a new person for you. So let's see what this person, I feel like it's a new person, what this new person would be saying to you. This could be somebody definitely at work for you. Okay, the Hangman. This person could be saying that, you know, they are seeing you or looking at you from a different perspective. They might feel like they are in a little bit of limbo right now when it comes to you. Again, because I feel like there is some very loud energy around the two of you that neither one of you care for. And then we have the Tower. Okay, this isn't surprising. With the snake and the mountain, this talkative, bossy energy, there could be some major change that you're looking at, indicated by this mountain. And again, it could be about becoming single. That could be you dropping the Tower on somebody or the Tower coming in on you in some way. But remember, anytime the Tower comes in, it ultimately leads to something better or something good in your life, because what follows the Tower? The Star. Okay, the Star is your heart's desire. So when something comes crashing down, maybe unexpectedly, all right, it's because something better is coming. The Hierophant. All right. I feel like this person would tell you that they are feeling a spiritual connection with you. They could be telling you also that they see the challenge of commitment that you might be trying to release yourself from. It might be that you're trying to get out of a job or work with a supervisor that is really, really just dictatorial, truly bossy. I don't think there's anything worse. So they might be telling you that they're in that situation, or they might be seeing that you're in that situation. All right, and then we have the Angel de la Nuit. So this is a special card in this deck saying that, you know, you might feel like this person might feel like they are in a lot of darkness, or they might see that you are going through a very dark period. But what this card says is that, you know, it's kind of like it's the darkest before the dawn, and you might be in that situation right now, or they might be as well with this Tower. You know, it feels like that darkest point in the night right before the dawn. So it's like you're on the edge of the sun here. There's some connection here that seems to be hidden by a lot of loud, dark energy. But it's right on the cusp of the sun, of something better, of something happy, of something blissful. What is Spirit saying to you? All right, let's see. There it is. There's the star, okay? That's what follows the tower. That's your heart's desire. This is what Spirit is talking about. We have the Knight of Swords, fast-moving energy. Again, Angel de la Nuit, you're right on the cusp of the light after that darkest point in the night. Six of Swords, moving towards calmer waters. And Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, okay? So, yeah, I feel like Spirit is just confirming what we just talked about here. You know, I feel like the Tower is a significant card here in this particular reading, really showing this energy that you're in. This look that we exchanged was magical, clarified by the sun. There is something very good, something very blissful, joyful, like in the middle of this. This is like the cream of the Oreo cookie. Like, here's the dark cookie crunch, and here's the cream, and here's you. And it's like you've got this nugget of beautiful goodness. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles right here, okay? There's that cookie. You know, it just feels like you just got to get through that chocolate crunchy part to get to that, you know, yummy creamy part. Your person feels in limbo. I feel like they're going through a tower moment. I feel like they would say to you that, you know, they know that you're dealing with something as well, possibly getting out of something that you're in, or you feel very surrounded by loud people, loud energy, bossy type of energy. Again, I don't know that there's anything worse than that type of energy. When you have people around you that aren't really supportive, that are telling you constantly what to do or telling you constantly what you're doing wrong, that's a tough energy to be in. But there's somebody special here. You know, and here they are, but I feel like your stories are very intertwined. Again, you might be working with this person. You guys might be going through the same thing, the same situation at work. It could be, you know, it could be a restructuring at work. It could be, it just feels very chaotic. It's almost like, you know, maybe you're moving buildings or you're moving locations. But what Spirit is saying is that, you know, I feel like what's coming here is beautiful. And it follows this Angel de la Nuit card, this darkest before the dawn. Then you have the star. Then something moves pretty quickly here. I want to see what that is. What moves fast for Seven of Wands? One more. Let's get one more. Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles twice. So there's a lot of contemplative energy here. Hangman is like the Seven of Pentacles in the major arcana. So I feel like where we're most hung up is with your person going through some type of tower moment. And I'm not saying that you're not as well, okay? Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy, and the snake, is a 7. And but the good news is that 7777, that's this situation, I feel, is heaven sent towards your star, towards your heart's desire. It may not feel like it right now to you or to this person, but I feel like the two of you are being hung up because of all of this loud energy that's going on around you. It could be family. My God, this could be holidays, family coming in, a lot of chaos and, all over the place energy, or it could be something that's going on at work. But it feels chaotic to you. It feels chaotic to this person. All right. But, there's that cream of the cookie right there. It's, it's sitting there. It's waiting for you. Sevens can be energy of waiting or asking what's next, so Seven of Wands is also a very, defensive energy. It's funny because the sevens, like I said, are kind of contemplative energy, asking what's next. Is this worth it? Is what I'm doing, is it worth it? But Knight of Swords is a very fast, truthful energy. So I feel like after you both go and work through your sevens, 7 is you might be seeing 777, okay? Because after you get through your sevens, both of you, it's like, in other words, like if we remove this, look at what happens. Heart's desire moving towards calmer water, towards this beginning that already has a foundation, that already has seeds planted, right? There is definitely a connection here somewhere that is just covered up in chaos of some kind right now. And it might feel really heavy to you. You've got a snake here, you've got the mountain here, bossy, talkative. Yeah, it's a mess. But there is that good cream on the inside that's waiting for you with this star energy. So let's see. We're going to take a couple of oracle cards from the Crystal Angels Oracle. We're going to pull one card for them, and we're going to pull 2 cards for you. All right, so a card for this person. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Yeah. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, it just feels like both of you, for different reasons, have been through a lot. Tower, Hangman, Hierophant, which I feel like is somebody is coming out of a commitment or coming out of a job or breaking away from family in some way, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. For you, we have life-changing epiphany or experience. All right, well, that's why the cards are coming up the way they are. It's a time of big and blessed change. That's the key part there, blessed, okay? Because I feel like it's following this tower. You're moving towards your star quickly with this Knight of Swords here. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God supporting you at each step of the way. So that's what you have to trust, is that you have universal support, okay? And it sounds like this person does as well. Even if we're stuck in the sevens for a while, all right, that's okay, because that cream of the cookie is waiting for you. That sun energy, that, you know, what did that say? The look we exchanged was magical. There's a magical connection here somewhere. It's not showing itself a lot in this particular reading, but you know, you can, it's because of all of this other energy. And then we have progress, not perfection for you. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Again, extremely positive, okay? You know, this is a process. It's not, you know, it's not about perfection. It's about moving through the process. What did you learn? How are you coming out of this situation? You're coming out better for it regardless. Regardless of what happens, you come out better for it having experienced it, good or bad, all right? But this has been, I feel, life-changing. I feel for both of you. You know, I feel like there's a lot more story to this, but I feel like it's kind of in this hangman state right now. But the star and the sun are right around the corner, here. And this Ace of Pentacles is sitting here waiting for you, the cream of the cookie. So, Virgo, this was a different reading. This was an interesting reading. You know, I think what you need to hang on to is the sun, the star, and the Ace of Pentacles, and what Spirit is saying to you here. So this is what I have for you this week. I really, really hope that you all have a lovely holiday week for those of you that celebrate it. You know, I hope you're surrounded by love. You're definitely surrounded by something here this week. But I hope it's good at the end of the day. And I hope you have a lot of love in your life. And if for some reason you're feeling alone, I'm here to tell you that you're not, okay? There are lots of energies and spirit and loved ones around you regardless, okay? And, you know, you've got your YouTube family as well that supports you, and absolutely a friend in me too. So much love to you, and I wish you love this week, all right? I feel like you need it this week. All right, Virgo, thanks so much. Bye-bye.